the Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, the WWE Women's Champion, Piper!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
Oh, playtime is officially over. Jada Parker out here to show why it's her time. You might want to stay out of Miss Parker's way.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker!
You know, I actually appreciate that Jada Parker has a big chip on her shoulder. It gives her that edge in the ring. You're not ready for Miss Parker, man.
I think you're right about that.
Jada Parker's not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. Here we go with Jada Parker in action tonight.
Oh, let me tell you, Jada Parker might be one of the toughest women in the WWE today. I don't know how anyone can withstand the kind of brutality she unleashes in the ring.
Yeah, and she's always ready to do whatever it takes to get what she wants. She just shows absolutely no fear in taking on anyone that stands between her and her goals here in WWE.
Yeah, man, but the scary power of Piper Niven is going to be difficult for anyone to overcome. I don't care who you are. Piper is going to use all of her power to make sure she comes out on top.
Yeah, and she has a heart as cold as stone. There's no question why she's so feared in the WWE. Piper Niven is simply always on a warpath.
From the top.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Caught that and reversed it.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, and Niven turns the tables. Not a good spot to be in.
Off the side.
She's looking at it early. She kicks out at one.
She's still not staying down for the count.
Oh! Momentum is all with Niven now.
Parker being completely neutralized.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Bang! Senton!
Jada just adding salt to the wound right now.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Jada just adding salt to the wound right now.
What's Parker fixing to do?
German suplex.
Before thumping them back down to the mat.
Jada Parker gonna set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
Jada is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
And just targeting the midsection. Punishing the knee with that one.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Big slap.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Taking flight.
She completely missed there.
Oh, got it.
Tied up in a headbutt from behind. She's out of it, guys. Vicious use of the knee. Jada Parker going to set her opponent up on the second rope here. Parker gaining momentum. A springboard teardrop.
Jada is feeling. Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Set out power bomb. She fights Piper back. A wild look in her eye.
Down with force.
A tremendous pinning combination.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Driven down face first.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner,
Piper Niven standing victorious here tonight.
Jada Parker's toughness was put to the test tonight, and it just simply wasn't enough.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, Wesley Bear!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
She's such a talented competitor. Every one of her matches is better than the last.
The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend is never shy about talking up a big game, but I have to admit she's done a good job backing it up in the ring.
Yeah, Legend is a true powerhouse between the ropes. She gets to talk the talk because she can definitely walk the walk.
Her physicality really is impressive.
Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
With the ring of the bell, Lash Legend is looking to get things going here.
Oh, yeah. And just look at Lash Legend, a natural-born superstar. This is a woman who was built to be a WWE superstar.
Yeah, with her size and strength, it's obvious that the bougie bully is a legend in the making.
But I've been keeping my ear to the ground, and I know she's facing off against someone who's been feeling underappreciated. Someone who feels she hasn't been getting the opportunity she deserves in this business. This woman out here with something to prove.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Oh.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
She might need to regroup.
Might just be what she needed to wake up here to really get her head in this fight.
Quick rotation on the suplex. Hoisted up high here. It took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Rolling down to the ground.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
Lash has got to get her wits about her.
Lash doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What a reversal by Lash.
Good God, that's devastating.
Is victory close? This could be it. And she fights it off.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Legend's hurt. Shoulders are down. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Leslie.
Lash Legend not at all happy with this loss tonight.
Lash Legend just didn't look like herself in the ring tonight. She can't be happy about this.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Beverly Hills, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Niles Sexton Fresnetti Newsbach.
Now this competitor is maybe the all-time leader in desperation plays. Seems like every effort is some last-ditch scheme for victory.
Well, you're looking at the all-time leader in effort, Cole. A last-ditch plan is at least a plan. Even better if you succeed. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
And her partner, from Miami, Florida, Taylor!
You already know this is going to be a good one. I can't wait.
Just look at the determination in her eyes. She is more than ready.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 350 pounds, Skew Lee!
Now this competitor is maybe the all-time leader in desperation plays. Seems like every effort is some last-ditch scheme for victory.
Well, you're looking at the all-time leader in effort, Cole. A last-ditch plan is at least a plan. Even better if you succeed.
And his partner from the 60s, weighing in at 228 pounds, Scotty 2.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
The crowd is into this guy, man. I'm real excited to see him in action.
It's going to be hard to keep an eye on all the action as things begin to get hectic in the ring.
Will these teams be able to adapt to the rules? Style points won't matter here. The team coming in looking for a knockdown, drag-out fight has the right attitude. Running power slam! Oh, man! Big shot right there. Ouch.
Pinpointing the trachea. And that failed to hit the mark.
Full extension on a split leg drop.
Connected with that knee drop.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that?
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Ooh. And he gets directed into the corner.
He's able to reverse it.
Complete shot. Perfectly executed. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Ducks the clothesline. Rolls through into a pin.
A great counter to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Plenty of gas left in the tank, really.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage up the ring.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
Well placed over the Flagstaff.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Powered up, but dropping behind. Cranking the neck. Inverted DDT. Ooh. She's taking things to ringside.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Super kick. Comes crashing down. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top and retaliates. What a counter.
This could be it. Cover.
Partner making the save. Breaking up the pin.
Not leaving anything up to chance there.
Style clash.
And looking for the pin here.
Two. He kicks out at two.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding.
Looking to put the match away here. The count was stopped before it started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Go for that big boot. Oh, we got caught. Turning to like a counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Oh, stop.
Oh, the pay window is calling. A stop to the gut turns things around. Falls into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Got the knees up just in time.
Picked up and being carried around now.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Running knee lift. Bang. He finds a counter. Disturbing impact.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and bam! Face first into the canvas. That's it. It's done.
2 count.
What a way to win a tornado tag match.
Here are your winners, Taylor and Niles Sexton Fresnetti lose by.
This tornado tag match really delivered on the action.
In a hectic tornado tag match, these two guys were able to stay focused and come out on top.
Look who's here.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, Sydney and Smokey Rock, the Rangers.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
And their opponents, first from Montana, Susan.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
Nearly everything this woman does is highlight reel worthy. We will all be on the edge of our seats tonight.
And her partner from the internet, Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't care who you are. This is when your nerves start to set in.
She's been chomping at the bit for this match for a while now. I know she's more than ready for this.
And as you can see, everyone is legal in this match. You can pin any opponent at any time, making this match aptly called a tornado match.
Dorothy, we are not in Kansas anymore. Being set up in the corner for something.
Turns it around.
Taken head over heels.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
He answers right back.
Oof. Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hook, small package.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Figure four leg lock is applied.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
To the small of it back.
Bringing a baseball bat into play.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
And an answer from her.
Sure enough, her best thinking there.
Legs caught.
What a shot.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Right to the kidneys from behind.
And misses on the sprint. Board.
And a long way down. That'll hurt. DDT.
Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow. Boom. Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She's got absolute destruction in mind. Grabbing the sledgehammer.
He's already feeling the effects.
Kick directly to the back.
Blast off. What a wind-up on that kick.
Connecting flush on the back of the head. Barrage of fierce offense.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Boom.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh my gosh.
Double axe handle smash.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry. The kendo stick.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's decided to go with a tried and true classic in the form of the steel chair.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Fights the shoulder up in one.
Wow.
The height on that moonsault.
Drop kick to the back. Holy with authority.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Back. Here we go. Slam. Good night.
Holding nothing back.
Her endurance is really being tested now. And there was some force on that move.
Shining Wizard. Quick cover for the win.
Two. Kick out. She still has life.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Things are heading ringside now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Oh, fully adding insult to injury. Oh, thrown down.
Putting it right on the...
He's going to try it again.
What a power slam. Big offense. Is this the moment?
2. And in survivors action, we have the winners.
Here are your winners, Susan and Sabrina Carpenter.
An incredible win in this tornado tag match.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 170 pounds, the WWE Champion, Billy Thornberry.
There is a lot riding on this match tonight, and you can just tell this superstar knows it.
Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
And his opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 272 pounds, Buck Buddy.
There's definitely a bit of that big fight feeling heading into this one. There's more than just a win on the line tonight.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
A match like this one makes me appreciate a fighting champion so much more. Sure, the champ's pride is on the line, but the title isn't.
Being a fighting champion is all well and good, but you can guarantee a long reign by simply not defending your title. It's not his job to schedule matches.
No, it's not, but it should be a requirement to defend your title on a regular basis.
But there's a very hungry competitor standing across from the champ here. And while the title isn't on the line, I don't think his hunger is less intense.
If he can beat the champ in this one tonight, I think that hunger is only going to grow. And he turned it around.
Uh-oh. Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Springboard.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And he fends off the attack. Oh, right into that lariat.
Down for the pin. And kicks out before the count.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Kick to the back.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Questionable defense on that sequence. Has to tighten that up.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. The battle rages on right before our eyes.
A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. This is getting dangerous.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
Dodges out of the way.
There's press! There's press! Oh, a flurry of strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Getting back into the ring now.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy.
Telegraphed into a backdrop. Ooh, great anticipation.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Top rope.
450.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. This could be a tipping point in this match.
Right into the midsection of the body.
Manages to reverse it.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
Strikes with a kick.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Evades the attack. Brutal blow right there, dog. Getting him into the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Blow to the breadbasket.
Point of the elbow hits the target.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Being carried around now.
Ooh, right to the throat.
He's headed to the top now.
Stalking from above.
Taking off.
Diving shoulder tackle. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Release back suplex. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Oh! Isolating the arm.
Mercilessly attacking the ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting?
Just getting bounced off the ring post. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Billy Thornberry.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
I hate a count out. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
the United States Championship.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And what I think is most incredible about this man is he has more WrestleMania main events than anyone in history. In history! Double-digit WrestleMania main events.
Roman Reigns is a man who defines his own generation. This guy is the A1 guy.
Well, he started, of course, as the enforcer, the Shield. Would go on to become the big dog, and then the tribal chief, a man who has completely reimagined and redefined the professional wrestling industry.
Roman Reigns is a chameleon. He's changed multiple times during his run here in WWE, but with each change, he acquires more and more power.
The OTC putting out the challenge. Who will lay claim to the yard currently occupied by the tribal chief? Oh my,
you
title
didn't know?
challenge answered.
Your ass better call somebody.
He may be crass, but the Road Dogg is a true competitor.
Stacks of tag team gold champ, an intercontinental champ. Road Dogg can run with the best of them, and he does it all on his terms.
It's me. It's me. It's that D-O-double-G.
Road Dogg always brings plenty of attitude to the ring.
Well, that's because it's the only way he knows how. Road Dogg is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Road Dogg, Jesse James. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the United States Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
Here you have the championship on the line, a champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Textbooks.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. The challenger's shoulder up after one.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Very effective, though.
Elbow finds the mark. Now that's a bell ringer.
Moonsault.
Quick pin, championship on the line. Only getting one out of that pin.
Not getting any more than a 1 count. Attacking with full force.
And the elbow. And one of the problems with the open challenge concept is the fact that as the champion, you never know who you're going to have to battle. You can't prepare. You can't scout. We talk about champion's advantage, but this is the closest thing to champion's disadvantage in WWE.
But you know what I say? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. A champion has to be ready to take on all comers, often at a moment's notice. I might not like these open challenges, but I like a champ who's always one step ahead of the competition.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Road Dogg puts a hurting on him with that one.
Uh-oh. Reigns had that scouted.
Right in the gut, man.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Driven down face first.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Big connection with that fine form.
Superman punch from...
What's this? Oh, no. Not this dude, Book.
Oh, yes, it is. Get some, want some, but you better be big enough, bad enough to take some. Oh, yes, man. Here we go.
Inserting himself into the match.
You gotta be kidding me. What he's doing, getting involved out here.
Makes the cover. And still in this. How?
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Oh, knocked her head right off with that knee. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Ooh!
Roman, spear!
Did the champ just finish the job?
This could be the end of it.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still United States Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
I just have to blame the distractions earlier for this result.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's going to get you in the record books.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, RC.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
He's all set for action, man. He's ready. I can't wait.
The total package has arrived.
And his opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
One way to describe Lex Luger's physique? Jaw-dropping. I don't know how you achieve that level of muscle definition.
It's true. Luger's incredible body really can't be duplicated, though I'm sure you've tried.
Tried and failed, because even if you lived in a gym for a year straight, no one but Lex Luger could get to this level.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Sam!
The intensity in this building grows with every step closer to that ring. This place is electric. I know she's been preparing for this match for a while. This is her chance to make a bold statement.
And we've been waiting for this, a triple threat match, one fall to a finish between three very hungry competitors.
Egos, feelings, and bodies are about to be hurt in this one, Cole. That's just what happens when you add a third to the mix.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Running Hurricane Run. And a quick pin attempt. That'll break up the pin.
Taking control of the situation right there, man. Got caught right there with big elbows.
With elbows to the face.
An uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Hit the moonsault with ease.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, caught with a drop kick.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In a triple threat match, you absolutely have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other can easily sneak in and change the complexion of this match.
Big back body drop in response.
Mounting their...
Luger cuts him off.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
She's looking a little drained now.
This triple threat is far from over, and she can still get back in it.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Running knee lift. Hoping to end it here. Kick out before it, too.
Definitely got a little more than expected there this early on.
Oh, that hurt. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Batter up indeed. He's ready to call his shot now.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Drop zones ready.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Slipping out of the way there.
Loving blow.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oof, that knee to the gut.
Oh, well scouted by Luger. Catches the leg. Knee right to the face.
Bang on the money.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Looking for the back suplex. Nope. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
There is absolutely no reason to bring a sledgehammer into this match.
Back suplex. Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. He's got something coming. Oh, knee smashing the face.
She might be going for a black with that kendo stick.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, man.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. And into the corner he goes.
Heading back into the ring now.
Dropped to the top rope. And now climbing up there.
Good night.
This whole match has been all gas and no brakes.
Full throttle from the start. This has shoulders down. This could be it. She still fights out in one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Butcher rack by Luger. And look at the struggle here. Fighting to stay alive. Cutting off the submission attempt. This could be it. He could win it all here.
Lex Luger looked impressive tonight.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger!
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
And you can't get much better than the three men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all three of them just made it into the history books.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Australia, the Divas Champion, Angela White.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
From Maine, weighing in at 100 pounds, the Ghost.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And here we go with this non-title match.
The title might not be up for grabs here, but this could lead to bigger things for them in the near future.
You have to hope that's the case.
But even though the title is not on the line here, it would be unwise to forget that you are facing off against a certified champion. One who surely won't be treating this match like an exhibition.
Double knees. Oh.
Oh my God, that hurt.
Any semblance of a plan is surely out the window by now. All there is pain.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Oh! Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Gotta hurt. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Heel kick. That's going to fire you up with anger.
This is making me nervous.
You got to win at any cost. Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Ooh, he fends that off. And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh. Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
stomp to the arm.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps. Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
Tossed back into the ring.
Just clubbing down.
Not looking good. In this position, Michinoku driver.
There's the pin.
Just after 2.
How is there enough left in the tank to kick out there?
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Nothing wrong with a little trash talk.
Counters. Lands a timely reversal.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Clothesline.
Off with their head. Trouble in paradise. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Shoulders down, going for the cover. She kicks out with authority after 2.
You cannot get much closer to the end than that.
What a splash!
Oh, yeah. Locked and loaded.
With the counter. Heading to the outside now.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Elbow drop. She's starting to wear down here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
She counters it. She finally manages to land some offense.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT.
Cover for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
What a splash.
That'll bust up your insides.
Making his way to the top here.
From above.
Take off.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
The Hunter about to swoop in on their prey.
Springs to the second. No third rope. Big time cutter.
It's over after that.
Makes the cover. Amazing.
She's narrowly able to escape defeat.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Super kick. Oh, right into a counter. She's going up now. Going up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop makes the pin. This might be it. And he fights it off.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
I don't even know what to say about this.
Into a standing moonsault.
Devastating maneuver.
Here's the pin. And a big victory here tonight. face tonight.
There were so many moments.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Washington, Ashley Graham!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
And here they come.
Making his way to the ring, Leon S. Kennedy and Dan.
All the prep work, man. All the conditioning. It was all building to this match right here. It's time to show up and show off.
Here comes the court jester of WWE.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
I don't like clowns, and this is why. He's not funny, he's sick in the head, man.
Yeah, Doink's idea of good humor tends to end up with his opponent in physical pain. Their funny bone is the least of their worries then. Some have called him an evil clown. He's no laughing matter, though, in the ring.
What are you talking about, Cole? The fun and games are about to begin.
124 pounds, Alex Wesley.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with a win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it. Here comes 400-plus pounds of pure anger.
From Islamabad, Pakistan, weighing in at 425 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rick the Accountant.
Rikishi, once a fun-loving dance machine, is now as cold-blooded as they come. This is my kind of transformation.
To hear Rikishi tell it, it was only a matter of time. He says he was driven to go to extreme lengths in the ring, that his competition brought this on themselves.
And I don't think he's wrong. Rikishi is just taking what he's owed.
Here's something we don't often get to see, a match between superstars from different divisions.
This is WWE coloring outside the lines, and breaking norms is what we do. These superstars needed to have a match, so here we are.
And this match is ready to go as we continue to the ceremony in Cruces, New Mexico.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Bracket was not that.
Being able to pull that off.
An early pin attempt.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Way too early.
Flying. Oh, what a quick answer. What a display of strength here. Lands face first.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
To the arm.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He's now looking a bit worse for wear. Oh, he cuts it off. And heading up top. Turns it into a pin attempt. Shoulders up.
You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin.
Trying to end this match here and now.
And it's Rikishi. Saying maybe
Not a moment too soon.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Oh, looks like we're going to drop that powerbomb. Wait a minute. Boom, 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 that out.
Hang on.
And look at this now from the top. Boom. On the mark.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Quick thinking right there.
Oh, baby. What a roundhouse.
And that definitely made solid impact.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
And she's returning fire.
Oh, I think we're about to see something explosive.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Going for the cover here.
And they kick out at two.
That was so close. The end has to be here.
She got sent right into that corner.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Well-placed kick. Did you hear the impact?
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She means serious business, busting out the storyteller like this.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
At this stage, she's endured plenty of big attacks.
Hit your jaw off the floor.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Just a battering strike.
Every strike more devastating than the last. No, turn out the lights. The party's over.
It's over. That was the piece de resistance. This has been...
All lined up. Incoming.
And Doc is one step quicker.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
Much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it.
Jeez, this is...
Are we about to see it?
Shoulders up before two.
And
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And keeps his partner alive. And looking at Doink. And here we go. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Making the save just in time.
now that is team...
And you know what's next, guys? Dragon twist cover.
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
Aaron Casey with a counter. Bang! Meeting the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming...
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
And she stops the count. For the match, can Doink get it? Kicking out in time.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point. But who knows is worth it.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Double knees direct to the face.
Not much real estate to work with on that part of the ring.
Snap with the
Doink's hurt. Shoulders down. presser there.
These are the moments that define you down the stretch. Does he have what it takes?
What a reversal. Turns the tide with a knee to the abdomen.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
And looking for a bad suplex.
Very nice.
Drop kick. Oh, what a kick. Moves from the ring to the outside.
DDT.
Bang! Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. That's going to put Doink on the wrong course.
Yeah, Doink might be close to getting the hook. Targeting the arm to grip. Watch out!
She's taking things to the floor here. She's getting back to the ring. Over the ropes.
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Ashley and Leon S. Kennedy.
Nice teamwork by these three to pick up the win.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office.
Randy Savage has been called one of the greatest competitors in the history of WWE, and you'll get no argument here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
You simply cannot take your eyes off this man, and when someone has an entrance outfit like the Macho Man's, you quite simply have to put him in the main event.
Yeah, the Macho Man is incredible. The Macho Man has survived clashes with icons and giants, a truly fearless competitor.
Because Savage understands the magnitude of the moment, and he's not sweating anybody.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew is just such a powerhouse, but he's also got that agility, that stamina. He's almost unstoppable.
And that's what makes him so versatile in the ring. McIntyre can adapt to whatever the landscape of a match calls for. The ultimate in-ring test faced this man. How can he keep Savage from carrying out his game plan? Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away. Why mess around? Why waste time? This is Extreme Rules, so use them.
Great counter by Savage.
Drew with great awareness.
Whip back into the ring. A step ahead of Savage.
Ouch.
Now, look at this power. Whoa. Knee right to the midsection. The arm absorbing the damage. Counters to gain the advantage.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there.
And an elbow. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Lifts up the shoulder.
He's still fresh. No surprise he kicked out before, too.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one.
Here we go, roll him right to a small package.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
He's not giving up.
Boom!
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
And another just non-stop aggression. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt he's got a twisted plan in his head.
Oh, no. Look away.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Caught in a bad spot. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Things are going sour for the Macho Man.
Yeah, McIntyre with impressive offense.
Macho Man checking into the ring for something more to do damage with.
Retrieving a bag from under the...
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Shoulders down, cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Oh, scattered that one. And Savage isn't looking helpless anymore.
That might be what gets Randy Savage out of jeopardy. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Good Lord, a terrifying landing for him.
Tight with the greatest of ease. Randy Savage able to avoid impact. Macho Man Randy Savage is going to set it up. He's going to go for that big patent. Oh, pile driver.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
Bringing this back into the ring.
And he clearly believes he has all the power now, wielding that weapon. Exiting the ring.
He's got something in mind.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
Going up to the top now.
Incoming!
The top of a diving hammer strike. He's going back up from way up high. Diving elbow drop.
Can that finish McIntyre?
And the cover. Oh, he was almost finished.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
We've seen Macho Man's best moves already. You've got to wonder what else Savage needs to do tonight. Stiff elbow to the face. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And now we've got a steel chair in the mix.
Oh, did he have the Macho Man scouted?
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. All the way out flex. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Nowhere to go here for Randy Savage.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Oh, no.
Oh, face first off the ladder. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Leaving the ring right here.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Ow!
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Bang! Going for that power slam denied. Inverted DDT. Randy Savage looking to put this one away, perhaps. Powerbomber.
You always got to expect the unexpected in the Kingdom of Madness. Oh, no. Oh, God, better check your teeth after that.
Devastating hit from the chair.
And Savage continuing the fight deep into the matchup.
Yeah, McIntyre's finding himself in grave circumstances right now.
And out of a very bad position on the ladder.
Drew anticipated that one.
Calculating the next move here.
Getting a taste of the cold steel of that ladder.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Boom!
Placed him on the ladder. I know where this is going, and it's not good.
Getting placed onto that ladder.
Take off.
Able to parry that one.
Randy Savage connected with a good shot there. Dig it.
He is looking to get extreme, and a kendo stick is just the tool to do so.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Macho Man checking into the ring for something more to do damage with.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is...
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Quick evasion from him there.
Countering each other again and again.
what they're looking for here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Macho Man explode!
That might be all Drew needs. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Gets lifted into position. Running power slam! Macho Man able to come back.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Boom!
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Oh. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Great ducking and dodging there.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
And Savage is looking for a solution.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Lariat. What's he open to find down there?
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life.
Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those tacks around for maximum.
Not the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is
Going in for the win here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
I can't even believe this anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
And a small package here. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out and... Ooh, yeah! From the top! Diamond elbow drop. The lights are dimming for McIntyre. Color!
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Savage standing tall, standing out, and standing head and shoulders above the...